You think the secret of your success is to train hard or eat some magic pill? You're mistaken. The most important secret is to control your fear. And today I'll tell you what fear is and how to fight it. Child only has two fears: fear of height and fear of loud noises. All other fears are acquired during your life. What is fear? Let me tell you by my own words. It's a dump of adrenaline in your blood. And what's adrenaline? It's a heartbeat, deep breath, pink cheeks, shiny eyes, sober thinking, understanding what's happening. That's an optimal fighting condition, but why does it stop us from winning? Athletes don't say that they fear. They say we have butterflies in our stomachs. And people have butterflies differently. Somebody a month before, somebody a week before, somebody during the day of the tournament. But we all have that. And why do we have it? Sometimes we overestimate our opponent. He's got 4 arms, 4 legs, 2 heads. How do you wrestle him? He's huge, I'm screwed. It's normal. Another one is weight of responsibility. You want to compete for your country, for your sponsors that give you money. Differently. Or sometimes we're afraid to lose a gold medal, the one we didn't earn yet. All that applies pressure to you, and maybe you're not sleeping at night and thinking. All that will affect your fear, and the more you're afraid, the more adrenaline you have. And then your blood brings adrenaline into your muscles. And what's the reaction? Your eyes are not shining anymore, knees are shaking, you're getting slower, your thought process and your moves are slower, like in a slow film. And with that, you're going to compete. And what do you think you're going to do? Of course you're going to lose. Did you think why we're shaking? Hands are shaking, chin shaking, knees are shaking. That's because your body is much smarter than you. Your body is burning adrenaline using this method. And I came up with an idea how to get rid of excess of adrenaline. You have to warm up. Make some mock-up matches. I always loved to play with Victor Savin, our champion, 6-time world champion and European champion. He's very strong, man. I was in 90 kilos and he was in 74 and then 82. And he just ragdolled me. He created such crazy tempo, I was catching my breath. And he just mocked me. But after this kind of warm-up, all my shaking disappeared. I was clear-headed. And that's my advice to you, is to warm up real well, up to second wind. And sometimes after 2 matches you catch adrenaline in the 3rd match, maybe important match, and you catch your butterflies and adrenaline and lose. So come outside, breathe a little bit and have a good warm-up. Get a sparring partner, rest a little bit, and after this warm-up you'll feel so much better. What else can we do to stop the excess of adrenaline? I'll tell you, many years I sleep nicely at night, wake up rested and feeling good. It's serious work upon oneself. I heard, read, researched it, and I'm going to share what I think. How to conquer fear. Most importantly, you have to understand that competition is a celebration. It's not a gulag or prison you're going to. You're going to celebrate, to enjoy yourself. What's important? Do not try to win before winning. In that case, you will have nothing to lose. Also, imagine the worst situation if you lose. Did you imagine it? You see, nothing bad. So what if you lost? I told you I have two fears as children. So the next fear we gain is death. You don't think you have to pay for the tournament to win with your life, do you? So if you lose, you lose. You didn't lose. You got experience, and that's the most important thing to understand. Another advice: do not weigh yourself with responsibilities, and don't let other people to weigh you down. If somebody says for the country, for motherland, for your club, for whoever and whatever, don't listen to them. If you win, everybody's gonna be happy with you and forget about you next day. It happened with me and other people, so just wrestle for yourself and win for yourself. Find a book that inspires you, or write something down, download some movies to preoccupy you, occupy your mind. And now, I'll tell you the most important moment, most important secret. It's very easy, but not a lot of people do that. When in your head some bad thought appears, change it. Just imagine TV, bad movie, you have a remote, bad picture, you switch it to a good one. And the same thing with your thoughts. As soon as some negative thought creeps in, switch the channel. Some good memories, or some exciting anticipation of a holiday or trip. It's very easy to do. I don't know why people don't do that. So change the bad picture. And the last thing I want to tell you: don't fight fear. You can't overcome it. But what you can do is to gain confidence. And with confidence, fear will step back. And your confidence comes from training. Train your body and mind, and everything is going to be achievable. See you soon.